everybody, welcome back to my channel. My names are now Alex, but you can call me Lexy or Nell. It's up to you. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you are a new subscriber and it's your first time seeing this face, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you stay and I hope that you watch the rest of my content. So, I am a fairly new YouTuber from South Africa, but I currently live in South Korea. And this is my 4th year here. Yes. And in lieu of 4 years, I figured that I could make a video about my experience here in Korea. Basically, I'm just going to be talking about a few things that I like about South Korea in contrast with home, because I went home for a month. I initially didn't think I'd come back, but I came back, obviously. So when I initially came to South Korea in 2022, I kind of didn't really have a plan. When I left home, I didn't know how long I would be here for. But then when I got here, my first day I was like, perhaps I'm gonna be here for like a year and then I'll move to another country or go back home. And then life happened. I ended up being here for obviously 4 years. And initially when I left this year, a lot of things happened that led me to eventually going home. And when I was at home, my sister and I had a conversation about, oh my gosh, she was like, you know, one thing that I didn't have to worry about when you were in Korea was the fact that you were pretty safe in Korea. And now that you're back home, I now feel like I need to worry about you again. If I'm not with you, I need to kind of be with you all the time. But if I'm not, then I kind of need to worry, which it kind of didn't really happen where I was by myself throughout the duration of my stay at home. Yeah, I was home 2 months ago. My sister was with me most of the time during my duration at home. But we were talking about how if I were to stay longer, we were just talking in general about the safety. She's like, ever since you moved to Korea, one thing that I never had to worry about, that I kind of stopped worrying about altogether, was your safety. And I was like, you're right. And even when I got home, I kind of felt like out of place, because I needed to be aware of my surroundings. I needed to make sure that my phone, my bag, everything was, with me at all times. After that conversation, I was thinking about it earlier and that prompted this video. And I kind of realized when I came back to Korea that, you know what? I love home. Home will always be where my heart is. But Korea kind of spoiled me to a certain extent, because there are some things that I obviously honestly don't have to worry about when I'm here. One major thing being the safety. Honestly, I wish every woman in South Africa could experience the safety of South Korea, because oh my gosh, guys, I do not have to worry about going outside after 6 p.m. I do not have to worry about being outside at 8. I don't have to worry about being outside at 11, 1. I don't have to worry. Heck, I don't have to worry about going for a jog or a walk at the park at midnight. When I'm joking, I was saying this to my mom, like, when I first got here, there was a park next to my old apartment building. So then I would go and jog there and I would have my phone with me. And I would leave it there on the bench and then run around. And when I get back, my phone would still be there. And I was telling my mom, like, oh my gosh, mom, you're not going to believe this. I went for a jog. I ran. I came back. My stuff was still there. I couldn't believe it. In comparison to home, this is like 90% safe. For me, again, this is just my personal experience. This is not what other people, this is just, I'm basing everything that I'm saying on my personal experience. So yeah, please don't think, oh, Alex said that Korea is the safest country in the world, but I went there. No, this is solely based on me. So like I was saying, yes, the safety, that's number one. In the 4 years that I have been here, I haven't really had any safety issues, honestly speaking, and I appreciate this country so much for that. Like, I cannot say this enough. I appreciate Korean people, because, and I'm saying I appreciate Korean people, I'm not saying they're all good. absolutely not saying that. But I'm saying I appreciate Korean people as a society because they made a conscious decision to make their country safe, generally safe. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they made a conscious decision, all of them, to make their country generally safe, man. And that is absolutely beautiful. So that is number one. Number two is the convenience of South Korea. Now, with regards to me, I'm not going to be talking about the convenience of transportation because I live in a very small town, and in my town, we don't even have the subway. So the only way in and out of this city is through a car, a taxi, or a bus. If you have, that's the only way you're getting, or a horse if you have a horse. But yeah, that's the only way you're getting out of this city, this town. However, I'm talking about convenience in terms of the fact that there are convenience stores at every corner, literally. I'm not saying there aren't any convenience stores at home, but the convenience stores in Korea are on another level compared to convenience stores in South Africa. It's on another level. There are convenience stores. Heck, I have a convenience store right as soon as you leave my apartment building. Right here, there's a convenience store. Every street has a convenience store, and I love that for myself. I love that for Korean people. I love that for being here. And the convenience stores sell a variety of stuff, from convenient food. And when I say convenient food, I don't mean like unhealthy fast food. No, I talk about like meal preps that you can have, like a proper meal prep. So like a balanced meal that you can buy for cheap. They have socks, they have underwear. Heck, in my other video I was saying that I have forgotten to take a note to pack my underwear. They have underwear in the convenience store at the corner. That's what I mean. They have shoes, they have slippers, they have socks, they have pantyhose, stockings if you need that. They have gloves, like they have, it's amazing. For me, they have shorts, like shorts that you can put underneath your dress. If you feel like you're chafing, you can go to the convenience store and get that. And that is another thing that I absolutely love about South Korea. Yeah. When you do go to bigger cities, the transportation is also very convenient. The subway is very affordable. It is so cheap. So cheap. And it is so fast. So I love that. But again, that's what I'm saying. With regards to me, the transportation wouldn't be as... But you know what? Even with the buses, even though my city only has buses, the frequency of the buses and the way these buses keep time, darling, you will love it. Like the frequency and Korean people know how to keep time. If the bus says it's going to leave at 10, it leaves at 10. The frequency is not something you need to be worrying about. Oh, maybe it will, maybe it won't, maybe it will come. No, if it says it's coming, it's coming. If you're going to be the only passenger in that bus, you will be the only passenger in that bus. I remember I was going to Pyeongtaek the other time. It was last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? To do my hair. So I had to go through, I took a different route. So from here, there are two ways to get to Pyeongtaek. You can either go to Suwon or you can go to Asan. So this time I took Asan because the Suwon bus had already left. And the bus that was there was the Asan bus. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine. I'll just go through Asan and then I'll catch the subway from Asan to Pyeongtaek. Was it not just me and the driver in the bus? I was sitting in the bus by myself. I went to... Actually, no, there were two people. It was me and somebody that got off along the way, not even too far from here. I don't know what that city or town was. And then from that town to Asan, it was just a driver and myself. So you know that if the bus says it's going to be the bus, it's going to be there. That's another thing. And if you go to bigger cities, obviously there's the subway. I love the subway. Love, love, love it. Love it so much because it's so cheap. That's the main reason I like it. It's just cheap. And it goes everywhere, especially when you're in big cities, it goes everywhere. Another thing that I love about South Korea, back to the convenience of the convenience stores. 2 weeks ago, it was raining. I didn't think it was going to rain that much, honestly. And going to work for me is like a walking distance. It's like 10 minutes to get to work. So initially in the morning, it was raining. And then it looked like it had stopped raining. So then I wore my normal shoes. I'm like, nah, man, I'll be okay. It's just 10 minutes. This rain can't be that bad. I just took an umbrella just in case. But when I was leaving, it looked like it was okay. So I was like, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I wore my shoes right as I was waiting for the traffic light to change so I can cross and start walking to work. Did this rain not start pouring? The rain started pouring. I got to work. Luckily, half of my body was fine because I had taken a big umbrella. However, my shoes were soaking wet. My shoes and socks were wet. And I had just got to work, so I couldn't spend the whole day in wet shoes and socks. Do you know what I was able to do? I ordered my shoes and socks and they were delivered within 15 minutes. I ordered them at Ema. Granted, they were not good shoes, but the fact that you can do that, do you get me? The fact that you can just do that. I was able to get socks and sandals, which I spent the whole day wearing and having my feet warm and cozy and not in wet shoes and wet socks. And I was like, you know what? I love Korea for this. Another thing that I love about Korea, I love the springs. I love the summers here. It's beautiful. I love spring. Oh, it's so beautiful. The flowers outside, it's beautiful in spring. It is just beautiful. And it's just something so little, but I love it. I love the springs here. It's beautiful. Granted, I get allergies. Again, this is another video. I love spring. I love fall. I love summer in Korea. The weather is beautiful. I like warm weather, so I like those seasons when I'm here in Korea. Another thing that I love so much is the houses. During winter, they have floor heating. So coming home and having your floor heating on and the whole house warm is beautiful. In winter, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You just want to lay on the floor. Yeah, so I love that. And it warms up the whole house. So I love that. That's another thing. That's a major thing for me. Another thing I like about South Korea is, do you know what? When you go to some places, I appreciate the quickness that Korean people have. It's fast. Everything is very fast. You get services fairly fast in most places. Not saying everything, but most things work. Yeah, let me say that. Most things in Korea work. Like the system works. You don't need to wait 5 hours when you go to a certain place. When you need to go to, for example, immigration. Well, the one that I live in my city, honestly, everything works. If you go to the doctor, you don't need to wait too long. If you go anywhere really, you don't really need to wait too long. You go to the bank. I mean, I have a problem with South Koreans' banking system, but that's another story. Fairly though, in terms of services, when you do go in person to the bank, you don't need to wait long. Like, things work. You don't need to wait long or hear that the system is down. You know how it is in South Africa. The system is down. We can't help you. No, you don't need to be dealing with that. And the internet is stunning. It's fast. It's very reliable because there's no system shutdowns. There's no load shedding. So I love that. I love it. Yeah. No load shedding. Gosh, when I was at home now, I missed home so much. But I think I had 2 load sheddings in the month that I was at home. And I was like, yup, I want to go back. I want to go back to Korea. I was like, this is it. I'm going to stay here. I was like, no, because no, I don't know. So Korea has spoiled me in that regard. Because what do you mean? No. And also the delivery services here are very quick. I'm not saying no, I'm actually saying that. Delivery services at home are too bad, but Korean delivery services are fast. Like, they are fast, guys. Like, I love that for me. Within 20 minutes, within 10 minutes, your order's here. And I love that. So that's another thing that I like about South Korea. One thing that I wish I could take from Korea and just put back in Southern Africa is the way this whole country is just so family friendly. In a sense that at every corner you'll find playgrounds for kids. Like, they just care. It's little things that show that they care about their citizens. In the parks, in the playgrounds, you'll find equipment for kids to play with, and you'll also find gym equipment as well. So normally you'd like we go walking around, and then you'll find older people just exercising in the park. The equipment is there, nobody's stealing it. It's there for everybody to use and just leave it and go. The kids can go to a playground outside and just have fun. It's free. And the playgrounds have this pad. Guys, the attention to detail. At the playgrounds, you'll find these pads so that if a child falls, they don't fall on like a hard surface. It's like a soft pad that they fall. It's beautiful. This is the thing that I'm saying. They have such attention and care that they add those little things, and those little things are going to make you see that, my goodness, this country really cares about their citizens. At the playground, there's soft cushions so that if a child, this is outside, they make sure that they have material for outside, so that if a child is playing outside and they fall at the playground, they fall on a soft cushioned thing. And I was like, this is gorgeous. I wish my country was like this, and I wish people didn't steal so much. Oh, another thing, people don't steal your things here. People don't steal your things in Korea. You will leave your purse, you will leave your phone in a restaurant and a mall, wherever. I'm not saying be reckless. Just because I'm saying Korea is safe, very safe, because it is, I'm not saying be reckless. However, you can leave your phone and your purse on a table in a restaurant and go to the bathroom. You will come back, it will still be there. You can leave your phone outside, you will find it there. And I love that. I love the fact that people don't steal your stuff. If you leave your phone somewhere and you go somewhere else, you'll come back, you'll find your phone there. And I still can't believe it to this day that I can just walk around and then come back and my stuff's gonna be there. What? As somebody who comes from one of the most dangerous countries, yeah, this is why I'm saying I'm very spoiled. And when I was at home, I started appreciating this so much. I was like, oh my goodness, I love, absolutely adored being home, being with my family. But the fact that I need to keep my guard up so much, so high, that was stressful. And then when I come back here, I'm like, whew, it's okay, I'm okay now. Nobody's gonna snatch my phone out of my hand. Nobody's gonna snatch my purse. Nobody's gonna snatch me. Yeah, I don't know if people kidnap each other here. Also, I think perhaps if there is crime that is happening here, I don't get to hear about it because obviously I don't know Korean. And don't say, oh, you've been there for 4 years, how do you not know Korean? You mind your business, okay? But it is fairly safe and I love that. Another thing is that some of the Korean food is really good. Really. I found myself missing some of the Korean food when I was at home. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because I didn't think I would miss Korean food when I was at home. Some of the Korean food is really good. And most of it is really healthy. So that's good. I like that as well. Or rather, the food that I have eaten so far in my 4 years here has been really good. And most of it has been really healthy. Heck, even when I was sick in a hospital, the nurse was like, so, would you like Western food or would you like a Korean menu? I was like, please don't give me any Western stuff. Please. I will take Korean, thank you. Because it's really good and it's really healthy. That's another thing that I like about South Korea, some of their food. No, I'm not going to talk about skincare. I will not be talking about Korean skincare in this video, I say no. Ooh, if you're somebody that's very crafty and arty and stuff like that, Korea, you will love Korea. It's so easy to do your hobbies. Crafty, artsy hobbies. Because they have Daiso, and at Daiso it is so easy and it's so affordable. I love it. It is one of my favorite stores in Korea. It is so affordable to buy things that you can do your hobbies with. And I love that. Crafts, arts and crafts essentially. You would love it here. Another thing that I love are the cafes. Oh my goodness, South Korea is very aesthetically pleasing. They focus on aesthetically pleasing stuff. The cafes are beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm a cafe person. I love cafes. I love cafes. Listen, I love cafes. My outlet is cafes. My goodness. They are also aesthetically pleasing. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. And if you're somebody that loves like dessert, you'll love Korea, because a lot of things are sweet here. Oh gosh, a lot of things are sweet. Even some of the things that are not supposed to be sweet are sweet. This is not what this video is about though, so you would love it if you love desserts. They have all sorts of desserts, and I love their cafes. Going to a cafe makes me so happy. Coffee shops in Korea are on another level. Coffee shops in Korea are on another, gorgeous. If you are a type of person who loves that type of stuff, you will absolutely love it here. Absolutely. The malls are also very nice. They really put, this is what I'm saying, most of the places in Korea are very aesthetically pleasing. Really. Especially indoors. Even like old looking apartments, when you go in, you're like, huh, this is not bad actually. And then you go to the malls, oh my goodness, they have picture areas, they have, most things are very aesthetically pleasing, and I love that because I like looking at pretty things. It's really little things that I'm just like, oh my gosh, they put attention to this, they put attention to this. And you see this as you are walking around, just like, oh my goodness, they really put effort into making their things aesthetically pleasing. And I love that. So yeah, that's another thing I love about Korea. And they have a lot of hiking trails here. Again, if you are the type of person who likes those type of things, hiking and stuff like that, you would love it here. Absolutely love it, because they have a lot of those. So yeah, these are a few things that I love about South Korea. And yeah, I thought I should just share in lieu of my 4-year anniversary here. I hope you enjoyed this video. In my next video, I'll be talking about the things that I do not like about this country, as well as the process of coming to South Korea if you are interested in coming over here. Leave a comment, leave a question, talk to me, interact with me, tell me what you want to see on my channel. If you guys want to see some things that you may be interested in and you want me to talk about or to show you. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I appreciate you, and I hope you watch the rest of my videos if you already haven't done that. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.